Set the tone. Yes, sir. Set the tone. Yes, sir. Huh.
Welcome back to another episode of Set the Tone, joined by Marty, Johns,
What's going on?
Marls. Fellas, how are we?
So good, man. Just
What's a 6 on the trot?
yeah.
Posture.
Everyone listening and watching, we're really working on our posture this episode, and just moving forward in general.
Yeah.
We're gonna have good posture, so we don't look fat.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. How are we? How's our week been?
But mine's been good. You know, happy to get to the end of another week. Not as good as Marlins though, who's been absolutely living it up lavishly.
Yeah, this is a busy week for me.
Yeah.
How many sick days have you taken?
Oh, I wish I could take some. I've been having quite a low leave balance. Anyway, carry on. It's just like
That doesn't surprise me at all. You're never at work.
no, it's yeah, I haven't taken a day off work, but for some reason I feel like my employer is conspiring against me.
This whole week you haven't taken a day off work?
I took one day off work this week, but just over the past year,
Okay.
I haven't really taken a day off
That's good.
because I've been a mucky dog, you know.
So, as in, like, you haven't taken a singular day, it's been days.
Yeah, also he doesn't take it off, he just fucks
Yeah,
off.
it's multiple days or
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Do people at work question you for your skiving? Nah, because you skive, bro. You're a big skiver, eh?
But I get the job done.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true, you do
But
get
you
the
don't,
job
you
done.
don't really contribute to team morale there.
No, that's a big thing. I do not contribute to
Is
team
it?
morale.
Is it like a thing? Has someone vocalized that?
So I went to a wedding recently and I did a choreographed dance, right? So I happened just to, in passing, tell my colleagues this, and one of them said, "Wait, what?" And they were like, "That surprises me." And I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "Oh, I didn't expect you to do like silly stuff like that. And I didn't see you as like a silly guy."
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, Sandra, I'm a natural idiot in real life."
Yeah.
But
What you
that's
need to
when I
know about
realized,
me.
like, they don't really know that about me.
But also, it's a wedding thing as well.
Yeah, also that's not silly at all.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool and culturally awesome.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we get into that?
Yeah, sure. We
Yeah.
can.
I did a choreographed dance. Can I just say, boys, I thought I was a really good dancer my entire life. I legitimately thought I was a really good dancer
Yeah.
off the back of my Dougie.
Yeah.
I'm lying, shit.
Nah, you're bad. Do you know what?
I reckon we can insert clip here.
Yeah.
Insert clip here.
Yeah.
Office
Thanks.
Dougie.
Thanks, mate. I'll give you credit. I think you're like a natural like mover.
Yeah.
Like, you're pretty good at like just natural flow.
Nah, I don't think you can move. Like, yeah, you know, like, it's not like I don't look at you and be like, yo, unreal movements.
That's Lance Bali.
But I can look at him and be like, oh, he's got the full count in his head.
Like, I got a bit of soul in me, you know what I mean?
Oh no,
Nah,
I think
no soul.
That's where I disagree with you guys.
I think you
Hold
can.
on,
I
guys.
think you can count.
Yeah. Nah, I got soul in me, you know?
Okay.
I feel it in my bones.
I feel like the same way you think you can dance, or you
Yeah.
thought you could dance,
Yeah.
is the same like level of you think you have soul.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm a soulful guy.
Nah, you're not.
I am.
You have a soul, but you're not soulful.
Because when I think soulful, I think like the best case scenario version of it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, whereas,
And this-
I think
and-
Jamie Foxx.
Mm.
Oh, okay, see what I mean. Yeah, I think I'm there.
Don't.
But I think
Maybe when he was out of commission for a few months.
yeah. But maybe when he was on his deathbed. No, but I think where you run into issues is like the choreographed things. You know, where
Yeah.
you have to like.
I'm good at freestyling, you know what I mean?
Correct.
I can't be confined in a box.
Mm,
But yeah, it was really difficult actually learning this dance. I had to I was practicing on my deck outside with my headphones in,
yeah.
and I'll see if I can I'll try and insert a clip here, but it's just I was just doing the dance and
Well,
it was
who's
recording me.
inserting the clips?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And yeah, it did not look good.
No.
Oh, your own personal.
Yep.
Okay.
And we've seen the final product Marty and I have.
Yeah.
And I would say difficulty level Probably like a 3 out of 10.
That's where you guys don't know shit.
No,
What
I
do you
think
mean?
the hardest part maybe was when you went to ground and pushed yourself back up.
Dog.
That's probably the hardest part.
So after that, I got off stage, right? This is how you know you go to a brown wedding. I got off stage, right? I just put my my heart out there, my soul on the stage.
Yeah.
Some dude, the first thing someone tells me is, "Dad, it took you a bit of time to get
That's
up."
what I thought. That's exactly what I thought when I saw that clip.
Yo,
when I saw that clip, because it was 4 of you, all in a straight line. You guys all went down together. You guys didn't all come up together.
Yeah. I was like, damn, you can slow down Instagram stories? I was like,
Yeah, that was a bit rough to hear.
Yeah, so
and see.
But you guys, there's no way you guys could do that choreographed routine. Like there's like I would give you $100 right now. We'll do it for the listeners. Paid on the Patreon.
yeah.
We'll get you guys to do the dance.
I think I can figure it out.
To do a dance routine or that particular one?
That particular.
That particular one, I could do that in my sleep.
Yeah.
Yo, legit. With all due respect.
I've never seen Marty dance ever.
That's true. We haven't, eh?
Exactly.
Have you ever done a choreographed dance?
I used to in White Sundays.
We don't call it that anymore.
So at Samoan churches,
Yeah.
there's one Sunday a year where it's called White Sunday, and all the kids come and do like an item,
Oh, cool.
and so I used to do like choreograph.
Do you remember any of the dances you did? Any songs?
Nah, not off rip.
Okay, and they were obviously like very like holy, like church vibes, not like you weren't like Chris Brown.
Oh, I think I was every now and then.
Okay.
But you have the odd person. I mean, definitely not. But you have the odd person who would like just really, just not read the room
Okay.
and just, you know.
Because can you do like holy crumping?
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
yeah,
You could, right?
yeah,
Technically.
yeah. I'm sure you could. But no, I'm not a dancer. I've never claimed to be though, and that's where we differ.
Yeah, but that routine was difficult, objectively difficult.
No,
No,
right?
man.
You guys
No.
are ageist
Come on,
haters.
brother.
no.
But also, I'd like to see you guys try it.
Well, I've got an unfair advantage because again, that's my culture. That's
Yeah,
my
it is.
That's my background.
Yeah. When I was doing that with the whole traditional garb, where you just like, my culture's not your costume.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking actually. But I also went when I saw you stay on the ground for 30 seconds for 3 business days. I went, Marlon, what are you doing? Come
Yeah.
Oh,
know?
the ground bit sticky, is it?
Yeah.
on. I needed you to channel your inner Shah Rukh, man. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I did pretty well
Yeah, okay.
for that.
That's good. As long as you were happy with it.
I wasn't though. I gave myself, I was quite self-critical.
Yeah.
I did a 6 out of 10 because
And that was critical, was it?
yeah, I was critical itself because there were 3 dances, and by the 3rd dance, I completely forgot what we were doing. Eh?
What do you? Oh,
There's
there's 3
no
songs.
oxygen going to your brain.
Yeah,
You just puffed.
So it's like a medley of 3 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the actual the practices, were they like to full speed?
Yeah.
Okay.
And were you
the
guys
whole-
practicing or?
You know the venue that was at the wedding?
Yeah.
There was a practice day at the venue. It was like Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Right. Okay.
We went to the arena, and I still fucked it up.
You got swept.
Yeah,
Okay.
Damn.
but
Oh, kudos to you though. I think
it was. I put myself out there. You know what I mean?
I liked it.
100%,
I like it.
100%.
I like to see you guys dancing at a wedding.
No, I mean, I think you did a great job.
Your sister's Indian.
Yeah. Okay. As am I.
Did you dance at her wedding?
I didn't, but the groom and his friends and family did. Yeah.
So why didn't you
He was in the bridal party.
partake about it?
I wasn't in the groom's party, nor was I in the country to practice and rehearse.
It's an excuse to me.
Also,
No,
he
but I would've-
come off ACL surgery.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, true.
that
Okay,
too.
fair enough.
But also, they could have called me up that day, and I would have done a better job than what you fucking did. They could have stuck me in that lineup.
You're gonna let them say that.
They could have
Snap with his
stuck.
chest.
They could have stuck me in that lineup, and I would have just absolutely done my piece.
At your wedding,
Yeah.
are you gonna go hectic with the choreographed dances? Are you gonna request that?
Well, no. So it depends, I guess. If I have like a traditional Indian wedding with multiple events,
Would you?
Or, we actually spoke about this kind of recently.
You know I wouldn't come to all the days there.
No, we know you wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah. Not on the cards at this stage. Not on
Right.
the cards, yeah. Only because I wouldn't know how to lead it, really. Like I don't know the customs at all events and all that sort of thing.
Right.
Whereas like, even my sister, I want to say it was primarily led by her husband's family.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you got to enjoy all the festivities. You've been to a lavish Indian wedding, still going. You've got more to go.
Yeah. Exactly. I went to this this night called the Sangeet night.
Yeah.
I'm Sri Lankan, by the way, so we don't do all this tomfoolery business. You know what I mean? We keep it a one day, and
You just straight to the
keep
cathedral,
going.
eh? and just,
100%.
yeah.
So, and that apparently the Sangeet night is what you call the pre-wedding celebration,
Correct.
and the whole purpose of that is to do dances, routines, have fun, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is where you did your set performance.
I did. There were about 20 dancers lined up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dancers?
No, dance like
Dancers.
choreographed dance set pieces.
Between all, like the different, like the groom's party, bridal, friends,
Yeah.
cousins, all that sort
And
of
you
thing.
did 3.
No, I just did one.
He did
Oh.
one with the song 3 medley, like 3
Yeah.
song medley.
3
Oh,
song medley.
okay.
You know what I mean?
We love a medley in Indian festivities,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it was good.
It was good. It was I wouldn't say culture shock because I drive through Sandringham all the time.
But was this your first Indian wedding though?
No, because we both went to Indian wedding last year.
Yeah, but you answered the question. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
pretty much
answer
it
the
is.
question I'm asking, which is
It was my first like traditional Indian wedding.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Initial, what are your thoughts? Like,
I liked it. Really colourful.
yeah.
Um,
Be honest. Do you think it's a bit much?
I'll say this: Indian DJs are probably
The worst.
the worst DJs on planet Earth.
Yeah.
Maybe the universe.
Yeah.
Damn. Why?
Like garbage. Like
Why?
every single Indian DJ I've come across has been garbage.
Closely followed by Iranian DJs.
What? Why do you
Really?
guys get it wrong?
Hot trash, bro.
This guy, he wouldn't even attempt to mix the tracks.
Nah.
Yeah.
He would just crash them together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
don't-
then he did the most egregious thing where he's been playing Indian music all night, which is, I like it, sure. But there comes a time where it's like, all right, you know, I can only deal with the ladies singing very high pitch
Yeah.
for so long, right?
Correct.
They also didn't play any of the classic Bollywood tracks.
Because firstly, they're only classics to you, Marlon. Marlon's got this like segment of Bollywood songs that he really likes, and I think he thinks that's all Bollywood music. And just like
There's 6 Bollywood songs that I know,
Correct.
and I think that they are
those are the hits.
on Billboard India's charts. The 1 to 6 is up there.
Week in, week out.
100%. So there.
And so for him, if those songs aren't playing, he's going, "What is this? What are these deep cut Bollywood songs?"
That's exactly it. I'm like, what does everyone know these deep cuts? Anyway, so the guy, so he switches it up. He starts playing Travis Scott.
Nice.
What's the song that goes like dunna 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 when say hidden hills?
Oh, Butterfly Effect.
That's it. Yeah. Anyway, so he starts playing Butterfly Effect. People go nuts,
Yeah.
right? And they're like, finally, right?
Some reprieve.
That's what it said, right? And also because it's a whole bunch of brown guys.
Of course.
Travis Scott, you got
Oh,
to, you know what I
mate,
mean?
it's like-
These guys are going nuts.
It's like Jesus has come back.
100%. And then he just mixes it with the most egregious Indian remix.
Yeah.
Fire.
And like, I couldn't, bro.
Absolute fire.
I was just staring at him.
Was it like a Punjabi mix?
Like Punjabi MC and stuff.
No, like just Punjabi songs.
I don't know what a Punjabi song sounds like.
You know what it sounds like?
No.
Oh, like Punjabi MC, I guess. Would be a good reference.
So 1 day left, 2 days left.
I think there's 2 days left, I think. There's the wedding on Saturday and Sunday, I think.
So are they officially married yet or not? Like what's the
No, because the
go?
wedding
No,
hasn't
the
taken
wedding-
place
the
yet.
wedding-
So
is-
this is just pre-festivities.
Correct.
Oh.
So we do like not we, but yeah, I guess we do like a Sangeet, the Mehndi, which is like when the bride and all of her bridal party get their henna done.
Oh, okay.
And then we do like a haldi, which is when the groom sits in like a tub essentially and gets like turmeric.
Dye 'em? Oh,
Yeah, turmeric rubbed on him. That's meant to be like good luck and prosperity and all that sort of thing.
Why turmeric specifically?
I'm not sure, but it's meant to signal like well wishes and
Nice.
auspicious blessings and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Indian culture is quite beautiful, eh?
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool to like have something that's so like culturally rich and like rich in tradition, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Um,
it was actually quite nice to see that.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, we don't really do that.
And you would have, I'm assuming there was like all the families of both parties and like you can see how much it means to them.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
Like I don't think I'd ever see my my mum do a choreographed dance at my wedding, you know, with my aunties.
But your
Yeah.
dad, however.
Oh man.
But my dad Mate, that might as well be his own concert.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, your wedding will be one day, but
Yeah.
it'll be like a 3-day lead up of just
100%.
performances from your dad.
You know, I often think about me being prime minister, and I always think about how that would never be the case because my dad would just tank my campaign immediately.
Yeah. Because as soon as there's a camera in front of him, he is.
I don't know what he's gonna say.
Yeah, speaking of performative males,
Oh my god, ultimate, bro.
Can I just say,
Your
yeah,
dad's
to link
ultimate.
back- my dad is the biggest performative male I know.
Yeah. And those genes haven't. That apple hasn't
yeah,
fallen too far from the
not
tree.
at all.
Yeah.
Very much connected to the vine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, just quickly speaking on Indian and indie music though. Can we quickly touch on what was that clip you shared in the group chat of?
Kabaddi.
No.
Oh.
The one. Sorry, just the concert. Who
Oh,
was that?
that Indian guy
Who was
in
that?
Melbourne, bro.
Who was at Amy Park recently? Diljit Dashan or whatever his name
Oh
is?
yeah, Diljit Doshani or something. Dosani.
Dog. A whole stadium.
Oh,
in Melbourne.
so yeah. So I gotta
and Sydney, I think he did Combank as well.
And he's gonna do Spark here.
Crazy. I didn't realize it was a thing, yeah.
I have a colleague who has paid for VIP tickets to the
What
Diljit.
does that look like for like an Indian thing? What does VIP look like?
Firstly, guys, it's VIP.
Sorry, VIP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does a VIP package look like?
Well, $300 and you just get closer to the stage.
300 is not bad.
Yeah, but
Or for just closer stage access, nothing else?
yeah,
Yeah, okay. I don't-
yeah. And she you would think it was Michael Jackson the way she reacted
Dog, that's who he is to them.
Yeah.
To us.
I didn't
my
realize.
people.
I didn't realize.
when the tickets were announced. She ran to a meeting room to focus to book them.
Really.
Yeah,
Shout out to Diljit. What's his name? Diljit Dashan?
Dosani, I think.
Diljit Doshani.
Yeah,
Shout out to him, man.
To look around Dilshan.
To look around the Doshan.
there it
is
is.
in town. Yeah.
yeah. Can I name you a single song he does? No.
Nah,
Nah.
neither.
But
Yeah.
the crowd looked like it was going off.
Bro,
Yeah.
and it's called the
But
Aura Tour.
might as well have been Travis Scott or something.
That's what I was thinking. But also, the production looks pretty insane.
Oh really?
It looks sick. Did you see the clip?
No.
Dude, it's like it's like a stadium show. It's Cirque du Soleil, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Travis Scott
Interesting.
vibes.
That's
He's,
crazy.
yeah. And he is Michael Jackson. As
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. The only problem is that he just doesn't have the appeal of a baboony. You know what I mean?
A bad boy.
Yeah. I really want to get into Indian music. I just can't.
Do you know that's so funny you bring that up because I reckon he is our bad boy.
I don't think he. That's the argument I'm making.
I think you're absolutely categorically wrong.
Because now I'm trying to think about it. I can't name a Bad Bunny song.
But I
either.
don't think there's. Do you think there's appetite globally for that sound?
He's here on the other side of the world, dog.
But Bad Bunny, he resonates with all cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's back. He's back.
You think, but you don't think Diljit Doshani is resonating with all cultures?
No,
Not at all.
absolutely not. No.
Yeah. I don't like whether it's a sonic thing
Yeah.
or a racial thing, but whatever it is, it just doesn't cut through to anything else.
But the fact that he's selling out a stadium in Melbourne is
But there's
pretty
a lot
impressive.
of Indians worldwide.
Yeah. So you think if Bad Bunny goes to Asia, he's gonna sell out a stadium?
Yeah, but I'm talking about multi. Oh yeah, he would.
Wrong.
Yeah. It's
That's wild. I mean, him in Shanghai.
It would be crazy.
No, actually, no. Can I just? Actually, I think he might.
I think he
sell
would,
the
bro.
stadium in Shanghai.
I think he would.
Yeah.
If,
No way.
I actually he might. Yeah.
in Asia, if
And I
not,
like Bad Bunny
Yeah.
too. Don't get
in
me wrong.
Asia, if not for the music, at least just for the culture thing,
The
Yeah.
vibe.
the
eh?
vibe and the
Yeah.
fits, the opportunity to dress up.
Yeah.
and
I
that sort of thing.
found this out recently that Chinese, they're into music big.
Yeah.
You this guy just found out that 1 billion people like music.
No. But they're
Breaking news.
Yeah,
No.
guys. I don't know if you recognize this.
No.
But
Can I just
But
say,
big.
yeah, big.
I have fallen for the propaganda
Me
that
too.
the West has been putting out in China.
No.
Until I actually went to China.
I'll be honest. I thought the Chinese were just a bunch of
Robots, right?
dog. That's exactly what I thought.
No personality
But
robots.
they are. They are.
but
They are,
no,
though.
they're not.
No,
That's-
like in
it's
terms
so
of
far from it.
getting things done, they are.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, okay, we've both been to China this year. I think I saw a little bit more robot than perhaps you did.
Nah, they were partying. They were like, that was the whole place. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, see, I definitely saw a bunch of drones.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I was over there.
No, but they're into music big.
That's
like
good, man.
They've got like the game shows.
So you're saying there's a decent like the music industry should focus on India or China?
yeah,
There's a market for music in China.
China.
Yeah,
there
it
is a
turns
market
out.
for music in China.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah. But like
Yeah.
foreign music or just in general.
And just in general, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Maybe they're just humans and they like a good time.
yeah, they're
That's
just
what
like
it is.
everything.
That's true. They could be
Yeah.
humans.
They like stuff that everyone else likes.
Yeah.
What are you gonna tell me next? They like food?
Yeah, but I like Chinese music more than I do like Indian music.
You don't know Chinese music.
I just said I do. The Chinese music I have heard.
Name all the songs.
The one that you just did.
Do you know who's actually?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
Kung Fu Fighter.
Right.
Some rush hour thing.
Oh yeah, carry on.
Jackie Chan has got a good singing voice.
He does, and he's a big time singer in China.
Yeah. But also, you know what he's most known for is his rendition of Amazing Grace.
Really?
So, yeah, exactly.
Can you do it for me? I haven't heard that one. Could you do that for me real quick?
Amazing Grace. Nah, okay, stop.
Was he actually doing it?
No, he actually just does it in an American accent.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
because they just do it like off the back of the sound,
That's
right?
what they hear.
Yeah, how they hear
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. But yeah, so sorry, going back to Indian music, it's just like maybe it's a sonic thing, but yeah, you guys, because K-pop, I can get into K-pop too. You know what I mean?
I think you're just a racist.
Maybe.
But how can you like enjoys K-pop?
Yeah, but
Maybe it's how it's marketed. K-pop is like
it's cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
And the thing is, Indians aren't cool.
I know.
Like you know,
And
like,
that's not us hating. You know what I mean? We want to see Indians succeed. At least I do. I don't know what my
Yeah, he wants to see the exact opposite.
yeah.
No, but I mean, I looked at that clip of him at the stadium in Melbourne, and I went, "That's cool."
but that was his own people.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if it would translate.
it was literally like a drone shot of like a full stadium just absolutely going nuts.
But I'm
Bugger.
not surprised. The stadium will be filled of
No,
Indian-
but it looked cool, is what I'm saying. It
Yeah,
didn't
of
look
course.
cringe or like uncool. It did. It did look. It looked sick.
yeah. Imagine walking through and just hearing the accents up in that piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which
Don't.
Don't.
Pooja. Just some real drunk auntie. What is this behavior?
You know what this reminds me of? You know when 21 Savage was performing in like Mumbai or something?
no,
And then the crowd was singing back to him and you could just hear the accent.
Damn,
21.
but the accent wouldn't be misplaced there because it'll
He's
be
an
correct.
Indian guy,
He's an
yeah,
Indian artist.
100%.
No. With Diljit, it'll be
Yeah.
he's an Indian artist.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, just and as an aside, people taking the trains to the venue, there was like entire DJ setups of like people getting ready and warming up for it.
Yeah. Not a single mixed song. Up in that piece, eh?
absolutely no
Yeah.
mixing.
But just sorry to just rain on your parade. That's an incentive done by Mr. C,
Who's that?
Western Sydney DJ. Who
Oh,
was
is
not- yeah. So he does this thing. So it was like a
But we just did it better, or
no. He was part of it.
he was part of
So
it.
it's his thing.
Ah,
He
okay.
does it. But you guys just did it.
Yeah,
And
we
it was cool.
integrated.
But yeah.
I think we're having a real moment at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a big anti-India wave in Australia at the moment.
Is there?
Yeah.
You could have fooled me given how many of them fucking turned up.
That's what I'm trying to say. So,
Yeah.
you know, they're like, we're here and we're proud.
Exactly right.
I like it.
Exactly right. We're not going anywhere. Can we touch on, speaking of Indians,
Yeah.
can we touch on your people, specifically the
The
Samoans,
Samoans.
trying to, again, tap into our culture, man?
Yeah. What was it? How do you say it? Kabaddi? Kabaddi?
I just want to hear you say it.
Kabaddi.
Yeah. Kabaddi.
Kabaddi?
Kabaddi.
Kabaddi?
Yeah.
What?
Say it again.
Kabaddi?
That's fair.
That's probably better.
Okay.
You're saying it like the Carpety Coast, you know?
Oh, Kabaddi. No, Kabaddi. Sorry, now I'm just in my head.
You're putting a bit of an accent on it too.
Sorry.
Kabaddi.
Sorry. Sorry. Kabaddi. But yeah, how do you feel about Samoans taking over?
I like it, man. Anytime our cultures can clash and integrate, I like it. Also, it makes us better. Because it's a very physical sport.
Yeah.
So now you've got the apex physical specimen introduced to it.
Yeah,
And
it just looked unfair.
It only
those
pushes
videos.
us to be better.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It just looked like schoolyard bullies.
Yeah.
But don't get it twisted. We're coming for you guys too, man.
Yeah.
We'll start getting on public transport, play music out loud, bro. You know, we'll start doing ram raids too. Don't
sticking
worry.
out.
When
Sports,
is India? It's currently the Asian Rugby League Cup. What's happening at the moment? The Asian Cup? Oceania Cup?
Pacific Nations.
Ah, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, the sevens thing.
Yes.
Oh, so there's like an Asian qualifier happening somewhere in Asia for rugby sevens.
Yeah, and
And
guess who won?
India took it out, eh?
We won.
Yeah, but like you're playing against like Mauritius and
Mauritius.
like exactly, and freaking Macedonia,
2 nations not in Asia.
Bangladesh.
Macedonia.
This guy-
What type of?
You know what I mean?
How do they get?
Yeah,
Just
exactly,
Just
exactly.
2 nations.
That's who you're
not-
going up against.
What
That's not
gerrymandering
true.
is that?
Yes, but like, cool, good to see. You got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
And-
You try to come for our sport, we come right back.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I back it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's cool though. Like it's good to see you guys playing.
What are some other sort of like? There's not. Are there any like cultural games that are as prevalent as kabaddi?
In India specifically?
Just in general, and like,
Well, you guys have Kilakiti.
but that's cricket. Like it's still it's a bat sport, you know. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing else where you like just slapping each other's chests.
That's not the rules.
Yeah.
But like you mean like there's
You're-
not really like a cultural game that I'm aware of at least
What in India?
in the world.
Oh, in the world.
So like you got rugby, you got
There's
football,
Pakistani basketball.
basketball.
Yeah, Dagestani basketball.
There's not
They-
really any cultural games.
Yeah,
eh?
you've got the Asians where they ride on a unicycle and they put the cups on their head.
Yeah. That's it. Didn't she fall off recently? Not like fall off in terms of like.
No, like she didn't fall
You know,
off.
you know, one
She
sport.
fell.
I don't know what it's called, but it was one of the moldy ones we played in school.
Oh,
That whatever that was called,
it was sick, eh?
that should be a thing.
Tupperware or something?
Might be Tupperware.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, you got attack and defense,
Yes.
and you got to protect the thing. You got to throw. Like it's mean.
That was it. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that
No.
sport needs to be a thing.
I agree.
And the fact that there's like kickball and stuff picking up pickleball.
yeah.
There's space for like these. I don't know what we're gonna call them.
Like almost like playground sports.
Yeah.
To be like real sports. Yeah. I guess the only thing with that one though is like it's quite athletic. Whereas like kickball and pickleball is meant for like people that aren't athletic.
But there's plenty of athletes out there.
True.
Just
I think that could be
fill the
fun.
gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it called? It might be Tupperware. It might be a Tupperware.
Something
yeah.
like that, eh?
But whatever that traditional moldy game was,
yeah. It
unreal.
was good
Elite.
fun. Would you ever give kabaddi a go?
Yeah, I think I just enjoy physical stuff.
No, we know. You have to do it shirtless though.
Yeah, I'm getting to a point eventually where that won't be an issue. Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that a requirement?
I actually don't know if you have to do it shirtless. Nah, because you oil up so that they can't grab you.
Oh,
Because the whole point
oil.
is to,
That's the thing that Samoans are familiar with.
correct. And oiled up men as well, which is something
You
that
think-
Iranians are familiar with.
Yeah.
So if anything, this is the perfect candidate.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah, so they
Yeah.
can't grab
We could
you.
just be in the midst of a kabaddi superstar. You know what I mean?
I think we'd have got one.
Yeah.
Might just infiltrate the sport and just take over.
Yeah, I think you should.
Just get sponsored by Diddy and just take over.
Yeah. It is actually a cool game to watch.
It's
It is.
not.
It is.
I don't-
It is. It is quite.
I mean, maybe every time I see it, I just laugh. Anytime I see a man running straight at you, jumping up and slapping your nipples, it's objectively funny.
Yeah.
Is it not?
No. There's
And
a whole
then-
league for it, you know?
I'm not disputing it's a thing that people enjoy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, as a spectator sport, men slapping each other's chests is crack up. Grown men.
I don't think the slapping of the chest isn't a part of it.
So then why does 90% of the sport persist?
You just have to touch the other team. That's the point.
Well, it's very aggressive touching.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, someone's taking over. It's good to see.
It is good to see. It is. We used to play it growing up. I played it. It's good fun.
What in India?
Correct.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. And we used to play it slightly differently, where you actually have to like hold your breath.
Yeah, or you have
Or
to
it's
like
to
say it, right?
Yeah.
What's it? Kabaddi?
You have to just
Yeah.
say it over and over again.
Kabaddi, 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 kabaddi.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Whilst like slapping kabaddi, kabaddi,
No, no, no.
It's
So
like-
the whole point is to like infiltrate enemy territory, like the other person's
Right.
half, and you're saying it the whole time. You're going kabaddi, 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 and you have to like touch
Tag them.
the
and get back.
opposition and get back.
But the
Oh.
person that's chasing you, his objective is to keep you on his side.
Correct. Hence the tackling, hence the oil, etc.
Right.
But yeah, it's good to see you guys doing something other than freaking
What, siren jams?
yeah. Although we'll come for that too, man.
Oh, bro, imagine Indian jams on sirens.
already exists,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I didn't vote New Zealand first, but you know.
Might need to change that.
What do you from us, Marls?
Big news coming out of New York.
Yeah.
It was on the 2 days ago. New York elected its first communist, Muslim,
Socialist,
socialist.
Say the most important one.
Indian.
No,
he's Kenyan.
Mayor.
No,
He's
African.
African. He's African.
people of Indian heritage.
Exactly. Nice. Ever since I
Mayor. You forgot mayor.
Mayor
Yeah,
of New York. No,
yeah.
I said that.
Oh, okay.
Ever since I became Muslims have been on the come up.
Do you think?
Yeah.
You think that's got something to do with you specifically joining the team?
Think about it. Before me, what
Yeah.
was the perception of Muslims? just globally.
I don't know. You tell us.
Yeah, we can't.
You
Do
tell
you
us
know
what
what I
the
mean?
perception is.
Yeah.
Or terrorist this, you know.
I
And what's
never thought
changed?
that.
What's changed? We've got
All that's changed
Sonny
now.
Bull Williams. me and Sonny Bull.
Yeah, top 2 Muslims. This part of the world.
Yeah, this part of the world. We've
Yeah.
probably done more for the image of Islam than anyone combined.
Literally anyone.
Yeah, you know. So yeah. So I don't know how insane is that.
So leading up to the mayoral election,
Yeah.
what was your stance on
Mamdani?
Moran?
Zoran.
Zoran.
Crazy.
Zoran Mandani. What was your perception or view on his
I loved it. I thought he was
politically
great.
and otherwise?
Yeah, politically the
And
whole
you?
works.
Same.
We were
He did not.
admittedly
He
we
thought it
were
was a
sipping
fraud.
Kool-Aid. I just want to know his policies and stuff like that.
Free everything, dog.
Literally
the policy
two-
is free everything.
2 podcasts ago, you guys are going at me for
That's what I'm
Zoran's
saying.
policies.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't think we actually know the policies. I know that at face value, but I don't know how
Yeah.
how legit they are.
You guys have been bought
Have
and
you-
paid for by
I'm
APEC.
saying like, so prior to his election, what do you call it?
Campaign.
No, to the actual becoming mayor,
Being elected.
being elected. I was like, I'm not into socialism, not that, but like I don't know enough to like definitively say that's not the way or stick to capitalism all this stuff. Like I'm somewhere in the middle.
What about socialism that you like?
Yeah, what about
No, so I'm
socialism
saying
that you like?
I'm not like I can't form an argument for or against.
Right.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
But-
not
but-
going to speak on it
Yeah.
because it's not something I'm like. Nah, that's not the way.
Yeah, but that's not what we do on this podcast. What we do on this podcast is we speak on it.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
Whether we're informed or
We
not.
take a side and we
Yeah.
down
okay, so
the
affects
hill.
no feelings. I'm not for it.
You're
You're not
not
for
for it.
socialism.
Hey, you want it out? I'm just.
So
See, you're gonna clip this up and get me cancelled.
No.
so are we? So if we're gonna take the inverse of that,
Yeah.
that means you're big for capitalism.
No, so you see,
Because you're on the majority there, so actually
No, no,
I'd stick with it if I was you.
you know my stance on anything political is I'm no just in terms,
Marlon, you know his stance.
just in terms I'm genuinely a byproduct of both sides. What?
If the definition of sitting on the fence is fucking Marty, eh?
That's the truth. That's like there's
If flip flopping was a character,
no, there's no flip flopping.
Oh
You know,
my
you know,
God.
I'm a centrist
yeah,
because my life, like my childhood till now, I've benefited from both sides. If you're going left or right,
okay. So why don't we?
I've benefited from both sides.
Why don't we ask you this?
Yeah.
What about socialism do you dislike versus what
No,
about it
I
do
don't
you
know if I
like?
can say I dislike anything about it.
Okay,
Yeah, that's why I don't speak on it.
okay.
I understand capitalism more than I do anything else.
I'll give you a
'cause that's
baseline.
what we live through.
Can I give you a baseline on
Sure,
Zoran?
shoot.
So Zoran's just gonna give you free everything. Zoran is everything is free in Zoran's
Yeah.
New York. Okay,
At the cost of,
taxing the billionaires.
which is fair.
So in concept, that sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Do we not think?
So he's Peter Pan. Oh no, he stole from the rich to give to the poor.
Yeah.
Was that?
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. Yeah.
Sorry. No, sorry. So he played the piccolo.
There was a little fairy running around.
There's fucking Peter Pan.
Fucking Peter Pan of New
Hey,
York.
bro, I'm telling you, my childhood, we flipped the script, bro. We had 1 page from here, 2 pages from there, bro.
Yeah.
So he's Robin Hood with it? Or was he Peter Pan with it?
Yeah, which one is he with it?
He's neither.
Oh, he's neither?
Oh, what?
So
I'm not saying he's stealing. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
he's
it's
taxing.
he's more like the reallocation of wealth, yeah?
no.
No? Okay, sweet.
So so communism's like the big scale redistribution of wealth, right?
Okay.
Say that whole thing because you mumbled the fuck out of
Like,
that.
you want
Communism.
Communism is of wealth.
Communism is a big is a big redistribution of wealth.
In
right?
concept, yeah.
Yes. Well, he's more like he just wants to alleviate pressure on the lower and middle class of New York.
I never called
I
him
am
a
for
communist. We're
Yeah,
talking about
that's fine.
socialism.
Which is socialism, right?
Communism is a socialism?
Communism
Or is
equals-
communism extreme socialism?
Well, it'll go like so. It goes in tiers.
Talk to me
right?
like I'm Jonty.
Yeah, there is. So it goes in tiers. So you've got socialism first,
Okay.
right? And then as that system develops, then that leads into there's 3 tiers. I forgot what the second or third one is, but the last stage is full blown communism, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask why communism has got such a bad rap around the world and historically?
Because communism was adopted by certain countries, i.e., in the USSR, and it didn't work, and it kind of
But that just gets real top heavy, eh?
no, it didn't work because the administration of communism is corrupt or was corrupt, right?
Right.
If communism was administered like communism is in theory, then it works. Essentially, communism is you have your own life. You should be able to live how you want to live without starving.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So you should be able to, what Karl Marx would say is like, you should be able to, one day you should just wake up and be like, I want to go paint. I'm going to go paint. I'm going to go criticize the government.
You don't do that?
Yeah. No, but you don't have to go work.
Yeah.
And you can rely on whatever that you harvest, etc., for yourself, goes into a larger pot, but you have enough to live.
How do I have enough to live?
Because the society, the state will distribute enough to you. You know what I mean?
And how does the state make all that money?
Because it's they just take it from the people that are already there. You know.
So the tax.
But
Yeah,
if I'm fucking painting all day and sipping coffees and chatting,
Yeah.
how am I actually generating? How am I being productive?
So the
generating
current,
money?
so does the current system in terms of tax and all the costs that go back to the government
Yeah.
or local government,
Yeah.
does that still exist?
Well, it would, but you have to understand though, when Karl Marx kind of came up with the idea of communism, all these financial institutions, how we live life right now, didn't exist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as he's concerned, he's like, I'm just a farmer, so my crops go to the government,
Right.
and I get a ration, I get a stipend, you know?
Okay.
So he was thinking of like actual needle moving productive roles only. He wasn't
Yes.
thinking of like an account manager sitting in Excel
Yeah,
all day and
exactly.
contributing nothing productive.
Yeah. Whereas, so for example, he would say that the people that own the means of production, i.e., the factory owner, shouldn't be the one who puts the downward pressure on his workers. It should be the other way around.
Okay.
Right.
So 2 questions for you. Is there a modern equivalent to that theory? Like, do you know what I mean?
Working
with all the
functioning.
jobs and structures that we've got in place.
And don't
Well,
say China.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the $1 million question. Well, again, China's a capitalist country.
Capitalist?
Yeah, so China runs like a capitalist country.
But veiled as a communist country.
Yeah.
And second question, I guess the devil's advocate or the people that don't, push this agenda, their argument is always, well, there's no successful example of
Regime,
communism working.
Yeah, because every
The governing is greed and all
exactly,
that stuff.
yeah, it was greed and corruption. Like communism has never been run pure. if that
You
makes
can
sense,
almost
you
say
know?
that for anything that's transpired.
That's exactly
Yeah.
the same with capitalism. Like we're feeling the extent of it right now.
Yeah.
You know, like poverty's increased, etc.
Yeah.
Oh well, relative, but like
The wealth gap.
Yes.
So,
certainly
so
well,
capitalism, as if it was executed at its like optimum, performance, is there genuine pathways for everyone?
no,
Or is there always going to be bottom feeders, top, and then a massive middle? But now that middle is just
shrinking,
gone.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the objective of capitalism.
So capitalism
Right.
dead, we reckon, or dying, or definitely dying.
I think capitalism's thriving.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
No, in terms of like people wanting change.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people certainly want to change.
I'm not. No, the system's thriving, obviously, but
Yeah.
in terms of real life repercussions,
It might,
People
like
wanna
you
change?
said, it's the eat the rich movement, right? So I think that's what Bernie's been kind of, his message has been ramping up. Whereas before he's like tax billionaires. Now his message is there should be no billionaires.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that narrative has got to become way more popular soon.
Because like we said, that that gap is just it's growing so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like before, you could live as a middle class person, and you wouldn't really be impacted, and kind of almost like clock and register the affordability issues because they weren't, they were manageable. Whereas now, because those affordability issues are increasing so much, and that gap has gotten so much greater, you're seeing all these people that are supposedly middle class going, hang on a second, why the fuck am I struggling to survive?
Exactly. Or like, why do I have a harder than my parents?
Correct.
So yeah, but the whole thing with them trying to like label Mamdani as like this like socialist elite that's trying to like destroy capitalism is like just propaganda. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, if at its core, should education be free?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Healthcare.
Should that be free?
Yep.
Transport, like public services.
Yeah.
So like, you guys are socialists.
I've been from Mamdani from day
I
one,
did.
man.
I've
been.
All I've been saying is we're just living in capitalism.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm for it. I'm just saying that's the system we're in.
Yeah.
I'll make it work.
You're telling me I wouldn't back a brown brother in today's world, bro?
Yeah.
You know, just
like obviously, I think we're all very, very privileged where we're currently at. Like, obviously, could be worse, could be a lot better.
I could be more privileged. I could do with some
100%.
more.
But like, I went to so obviously I'm trying to like, eat clean now and cook at home more. Went to buy a steak or like some meat, for the first time in like a couple months. Like in particular, some steak.
How was Pharaoh's?
Yeah, Marty. Yeah.
Bro, I might as well have been at Pharaoh's, bro. So I'm just trying to say this just to, like, obviously everyone's feeling the squeeze and whatnot. Obviously I've, like you feel it in your everyday life.
Do you? Marty is a squeeze, eh?
Marty's the one applying the squeeze.
At the workshops. Sorry, Rajesh. No bonus this year.
Sorry, Rajesh, no wages this week.
Bro,
Yeah.
I hate how you guys paint me.
You're
eh?
the big squeeze, bro.
I hate
You
how
are
you
the
guys paint me,
squeeze.
man. Like, bro, I'm for the
What,
people.
accurately?
I am the people, man. Bro, soon you're gonna make me sound like back when John Key was making his run from 2008 onwards. You're gonna make me sound like him soon. Where I'm gonna have to put out all the stops. Where, like, I mentioned my childhood and all that stuff, and like,
And how hard you had it.
100%.
Yeah. Well, you already mentioned South Auckland a couple episodes ago, bro. We see you seeding that shit, bro.
When Marty talks about South Auckland, you think Otara, but old mate actually grew up in Karaka.
He did. No, he did.
or Mangere Bridge.
Yeah, can you
Yeah.
hurry up and tell people that you actually grew up in Karaka, bro?
I grew up in Pep and
With
then
the
Rewa.
you had a stable of
And
ponies, I remember.
No, well, I mean, if you want to call my cousin's ponies, living in a 2-bedroom house, then sure.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Marty always talks about that 2-bedroom house, but he doesn't. He keeps forgetting to refer that's the 4th guest house on the property.
Yeah, the 2-bedroom house that he had to himself.
Yeah, and the gated community. That he grew
the
up in.
2-bedroom pool house.
The 2-bedroom
And then,
granny flat.
and then when they took the maid away, it was
I
like,
know.
man, you really felt the squeeze there.
You really did,
But
man.
anyway, stop taking the piss, man. So I went to buy some meat.
Yeah,
pause.
Pharaoh's.
Went to Pack and Save, right? Arguably the cheaper option.
Yeah.
But I went to buy some rump steak. Not peasant's cut, but relative, $34.99 a kilo. The last time I bought it, which was maybe like 6 to 8 weeks ago, maybe 10, 6 to 8 weeks. The average price was like $24.99, and you can get like sales where it's like $8 to $10 cheaper. So in the span of a couple months,
Yeah,
it's gone up $10
Unbelievable.
Insane.
at
eh?
Pack and Save, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this must just be a one-off. So then I went for a drive. I went to a butcher. I went to a thing. It was all the same. Oh, that's cooked.
Yeah.
That's when obviously I feel it. Like we all feel it.
yeah.
But it was like a real life example. I was like, this is cooked, man.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't get it because every time I leave Auckland, I see fucking cows for Africa.
Yeah, but like all our exports are cheaper for foreigners than Almeida is for us.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is what we learned in year 11 economics. Actually, we were in the same class.
Waddington?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to
I
Waddington.
completely missed that, and saying that you said, what is it, a metaphor? When he said, I see cows for Africa, I did thought it was like a charity called Cows for Africa.
Which is we're sending our cows to Africa. And that's the real problem, Marlon. We're not looking after our
I
own.
was like, damn, I don't see a charity like that.
Yeah, we need to be a New Zealand first policy.
Yeah.
No, we remember when we learned in level 1 economics that we actually pay export prices on all of our dairy, meat, etc.
Yeah. And that's what, if Zoran was Prime Minister, he'd be going to town on these people, you know?
Yeah.
So do we think we're gonna swing back? Do we think New Zealand is, as much as we're feeling the squeeze, is the public willing to vote essentially green?
Nah. Because nah.
Or we just, what do you say, inherently racist?
Nah. I don't think we're inherently racist. I just think there's no one charismatic in the Greens Party,
That's exactly right,
National
yeah.
Party, or
No, but
the
obviously
Labour
we'll just
Party.
swing back to centre left, which would be Labour, and then obviously their coalitions.
I don't think so.
Or do you think
because-
we're gonna stick with the right? Because we're cooked right now, bro.
I know, but also there's just no one there.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah, but the alternative is just like, you know, if you, what do they say, if you make the same mistake twice, whatever, like we're fools.
Yeah, you're a
It falls
crazy
on you.
person.
But
That's
life-
the exact phrase that people use.
yeah. But life wasn't that good under Christopher Hipkins either.
But I'm saying, like, we're currently living through what we're currently living through.
Yeah.
Is it a case of just, we're going for the alternative? Which is what's sort of happened in the States.
Yeah. A vote against national.
Yeah.
I think you need someone to. I think what's helped Zoran is that his messaging has been quote unquote radical. Radical. But he is the right messenger for it as well.
Because, like I said, the reason I mentioned, like you were talking about like propaganda, all that stuff, right? Billions of millions, tens of millions were pumped in to sort of just stop him, and it didn't work.
No, because people
And
spoke
so,
louder.
all we're still hearing the propaganda, all that stuff. Obviously, the New Yorkers, whatever,
New Yorkers.
the New Yorkers, they felt like that this is what they wanted, so they ultimately voted for what they wanted, right?
Yeah.
Now, so all that money that was spent on all the propaganda didn't work, so now that messaging stopped. Now we're seeing him in the streets with the people, all that stuff. Like, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
People are
Like,
the
you know,
most
like, it's
powerful,
cool. You know what I
man.
mean? Like, it's cool
Yeah.
to see. Like, he's like, that's one of us.
Yeah.
That's one of the bros. And so socialism, man.
I always said it. People are the most powerful. We got to protest. We got to get out in these streets. We got to make our voices heard, man.
So obviously,
I
We
hate
have
this
to.
guy, bro.
We're making-
'Cause any protest that's out there, the slightest inconvenience to Jonty's day, he's like, I fucking hate this course.
so obviously today's
Fuck
episode.
these nurses. Nah, I'm joking.
So whoa.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Shout out to our
And
nurses.
pay them what they're worth, man.
Yeah, 100%, man.
I was talking to my parents yesterday. We had dinner for like 5 hours, which was freaking. They loved it. That was cool. But we were talking about like just the gap from here to Oz to everywhere else. Like, cause I'm working through a brief right now. I'll show you guys a photo, and that brief, like just for context, is so it's from a London agency, okay, that we're servicing production for. One day, essentially 1 day of two, if you include editing, max 3 days worth of work. That dollar amount is like you'd fight for that over here. You'd fight, and I'm currently fighting for that over here. But like you'd fight for that for like a 3 week, 1 month job,
Yeah.
right? And that's like a foreign thing that they're not even batting eyelid over. And like nurses over here, like, you go to Oz, double all that stuff. You know, teach the same thing. It's cooked.
Yeah.
So, what are we gonna change here?
Well, we need someone to step up.
Is it just going to be a case of a charismatic leader, or is it like the squeeze is just so tight?
Yeah.
It's just a vote against the current regime.
Wow. I don't know. I just think we need someone with balls to break the system.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I think you need a charismatic leader who's willing to actually push
Yeah.
push far enough out
So
there.
just have that that Trump messaging and that
Well, I think there's
Zohan.
heaps of parallels between Zoran and Trump.
I agree.
in terms of approach.
Everything. I
Yeah.
think they're identical.
Well,
almost.
they're just the radical opposite.
Correct.
Yeah, but even the approach that they're taking.
No,
where
that's what I'm
they're
saying.
like,
It's just that the messaging just
Yeah.
opposite, but just so in your face. Like even his
Yeah.
message to Trump on his like inauguration thing is like not inauguration, but like the victory speech.
yeah.
He's like, Trump, I got 4 words for you. I know you tune in.
turn
the volume up.
That's
Like,
That's pretty
bro,
cool.
that's
And
a
I
bar.
feel like he kind of got a little bit of respect from Trump.
100%, because
Yeah.
that's exactly
Yeah.
parallels.
Yeah, you got
And that's the thing, like, you know, the problem with Democrats or left wing people is like they run as a visionary, but when they govern as like a functionary, you know? Oh, I got to follow the
That's the
process,
thing. Yeah, that's the
etc.
thing. Yeah.
Whereas, like, yeah, he's like, nah, like, this is the agenda.
Yep.
You're either with me or I'm going to run through you.
But even then, the way their system works, he's still gonna have to go through Trump. So there's certain things he's gonna have to play ball with. But
Yeah,
you got,
of
I guess you still gotta just have a crack, right?
But you got it, yeah.
And
But-
we need that here.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
over here, it's a lot easier to get a mandate essentially. right?
Yeah, there is.
More so than that, there's a lot less red tape.
if you're popular enough, you can
Yeah,
have
yeah,
a mandate.
yeah.
Correct? Yeah.
But yeah, I just think you should, like, for example, the supermarket duopoly or whatever,
Yeah.
fucking break that shit in half.
that whole
I
thing-
told you
bro.
guys
That
that.
whole thing
I've been
cooked,
telling
bro.
you guys that.
Yeah.
Bro, just go walk through an aisle. Just go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
You'll become a socialist.
I know.
No,
trust me.
legit. Like no, like like I said, we're very. I think us three, we're very blessed all that stuff. But you just step outside, and it's cooked.
Dog,
So imagine people who are genuinely bare bones.
Yeah.
That's cooked.
It is.
You know how you said you don't believe in socialism before?
I didn't say I don't believe. I just said I don't have enough of an understanding to
Yeah.
to have an opinion.
Yeah. You are a socialist.
I'm not saying I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying all I know is my entire life from birth to now, I've experienced everything there is to on that spectrum,
Right.
or like a version of it, and I think that's been it's a blessing for me. Like I think my outlook on life is like, as much as I can be jokey or like have like a opinion that's rooted in nothing, I understand that.
Right.
I think we all do to a certain
Yeah.
extent. So I was like, I don't want to speak on it because I'm like I'm not gonna be like, yo, that's not the way. But I do know I've experienced versions of that.
Right.
So yeah, and on both sides. Is there a happy medium?
I was going to say, I think there's a
Is
balance. right?
there a happy medium?
Because don't get me wrong, I want people to get looked after, but also if I'm fucking working hard and pulling myself up with the bootstraps, I don't want to get taxed to hell either.
Of course,
Because
you want to
it-
succeed, right?
Yeah.
But there's also always we don't want government intervention, but maybe here we should have it. So there's always there's never going to be a right way. But clearly this one currently isn't the right way.
Yeah. It's like, it's hard, right? So it's like, you want a leader that brings companies and corporations to their knees, but doesn't abuse the power.
That's the issue though, is human nature.
Yeah. The other thing is, in my short life, I have experienced levels of luxury. That shit's nice.
Yeah, and that's the
Right.
thing.
You know what I mean?
You don't wanna give that up.
We touched on it a couple of weeks ago, but it's like new levels, new devils. Once you experience that thing,
Yeah.
man, and that's the thing. It comes out. It's just that human nature.
Yeah. I can see why corruption's the thing. You
Of
know what I mean?
course,
It's
because
the
you don't
fall
want
of
to
mankind, bro.
relinquish.
Yeah.
It's the fall of mankind. It's
Yeah.
just that at the bottom and in your core. Just once you get a glimpse of that, you're like,
Yeah.
ooh.
You do not want to go.
And then
back
so
to
that's why versions of any of these systems
Yeah.
work until a certain point.
Yeah.
So we're the issue,
Humans.
humans. So back to that other one we talked
Greedy
AI,
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
but then AI has its issues. Like they tried to shut down version 3 months ago, and then it started rerouting and just wouldn't shut down.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now AI got a taste of life and like, actually, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's. I
I don't want you to shut me
Yeah,
down.
no.
I just circumvent go around. I'm still here.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
So
think-
Meteor.
Yeah.
Should we just try it again?
Start again. Yeah.
in Marlins, New Zealand,
Talk to me.
you can work hard to succeed, and you won't get taxed the hell out of it. You know what I mean?
Okay, then how are we affording to pay our teachers and nurses and?
Come on, Zohan.
China's paying for it.
That's messaging.
Yeah.
Just give me the outcome. Don't tell me you're gonna make things more affordable. Just say free buses.
Yeah.
You know, like what old mate Hipkins super fund 3 doctors visits.
Right.
Don't tell me that. Just go free doctors visit for everyone for the whole year.
Brisbane, 50-cent train fare.
Perfect.
How good's that?
That's because of interruptions and stuff, but still,
Nah.
Do they not normally have that?
it's but still relatively cheap, but because they're doing all the construction for the World Cup and Olympics.
Yeah.
So they're upgrading all their systems and stuff like that. So there's interruptions, but they want to incentivize public transport, so 50 cents.
Yeah.
Free, even better.
Marlins, New Zealand, free everything.
Yeah, I'm big on that.
Yeah.
I think
The necessities, at least.
Yeah.
yeah.
Healthcare, food,
Education.
food. Wait, what?
Do you guys agree with free school lunches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
No,
agree
I
with
agree with a system that doesn't require that.
Nice.
that. Yeah, because
Socialism.
yeah, I do agree with that actually.
Yeah.
Apparently they've got what's his name? Who's the yellow guy?
David Seymour.
David Seymour. Apparently they've got the
In
prices down.
certain groups.
I know, my bad.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Yeah.
racial.
Construed differently.
What's the color? So that was the color of his cardi. The color of his party, not the color of his. Yeah, nothing racial. Apparently they got the price of the school lunches down to $3 something.
So
Nice.
they're paying for it.
Who? The government? We are.
No, who's like kids are paying for their lunches?
No, like per meal.
The taxpayers pay.
Oh,
for it.
okay.
You're paying for it.
Yeah, I know. I pay for
But my
a lot.
thing is, they were paying more before, and it looked like schlob.
Yeah,
What's it looking like now?
I
They've
don't
got
know.
the price
You know, what I
down.
mean? You know why? It's because government is run too white. You know what I mean?
Too white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need someone who's a bit ethnic to know how to run shit. You know what I mean?
Dog, do you know who?
Do you know-
Give me 20 aunties
Thank you.
That's it, bro.
and a big commercial kitchen.
Thank you.
I'll feed the entire
Fucking
nation.
commercial kitchen. Give me a good water, bro.
But you know, we need it, bro. The problem is, I think the problem is capitalism. Because bro, you go back to the islands, man. Very simple. Obviously, there's not the what?
Go on, sorry.
There's not the advancements, you know, in
Yeah.
terms of
Hey, we
technology and
know.
all that stuff.
We know it's simple living over there.
When I
bro.
speak of islands, I'm talking about Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Okay,
we see the byproduct of
But you
said
mean like,
simple
bro,
living.
like, but once again, like for most of them, it's a case of they haven't got a taste of something different. So would their outlook on things change? But you look at it at its core, very simple. You know, they wake up, they get their food, eat, live, love their families, all that stuff. At our core, that's what it should be. But you can't really do that here.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
you know, like, we're just so far gone. Like, you've seen too much, and it's all this other stuff.
Yeah.
You can't revert to a more simple system.
Yeah.
Or can we?
Well, I don't know, but I think I would be pretty content with life as I get older, just being like a farmer or just owning a bit of farmland, and just chilling.
Yeah,
out
but that's
there.
because you can. At that stage, you can't really do the things that you could when you're younger. So you can't live a high paced life, and you know.
No, I think now, if you gave me the option,
You're not gonna want to work the land, bro.
not work the land, but you know what I mean? If you were like, all right, you could, in the next 5 years,
Mm.
if you pull all your money together, you can buy a farm in wherever and just remote work or whatever, 3 days a week.
Yeah, well, what kind of work?
Yeah.
No, that's my question.
Oh, I don't know.
What kind of work?
Let's just say enough to sustain me.
Yeah.
I would consider it pretty strongly.
But
yeah,
like,
no
are
shit,
you,
you just described the perfect life.
Yeah, because you're not. That doesn't mean you're living in isolation and you're just never gonna see the world.
No,
It's
but it is.
No, what this is you said all I want is my slice of paradise.
Correct.
And just
and to work
peace
3 days a week remotely.
and make my money.
Yeah.
No.
I want my slice of paradise.
What I'm trying
and
to say
peace.
is
Anything else, bro?
what-
you want a fucking hand job with that?
What I'm trying to say is, let's say someone came to you and said, you could pursue your life now and try and make it in this corporate world, and then get all the riches you could potentially get, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I'll send you to Tuscany in the middle of fucking hick country,
Yeah.
give you like 50 grand, and you never got to earn more than that, but it's enough to sustain your life. Would you do it? Would you take that option?
I'm stuck in Tuscany.
Yeah, but your life is beautiful. Like it's just like, you know, a slow paced life. You go to the market, you get some food. That's it.
Perfect. It's what I mean. You just described paradise. I don't understand what you're trying to.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, so now you would give up chasing this corporate life and riches, that you can never really imagine, or beyond your imagination, to just earn $50,000 for the rest of your life.
Look, I'll say sure. Like, that's sort of like at one stage that's the dream. But like,
Yeah, but
I just, if you want to answer right now, I'm like, there's a version of that I want.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't have to be in the corporate rat race, but I still.
You've never been in the corporate rap race a day in your
Bro,
life.
100%. Sometimes Marty tries to relate to us.
I know, he really does.
And he's just peak unemployment, eh?
Bro has never been in a corporate rat race a day in his life.
100%. I don't think Marty knows what
the
it's
corporate rat
like
rate is.
to like swipe into your office, log into your computer on a Monday morning.
Correct. The depression that hits you, my bro, you will never be
you know
faced
what?
with.
You're right. I have to like swipe into life and deal with people like you on the regular. Oh, I'm 9 to 5. Oh, what am I doing? 6, 7, 9. Like, oh, what am I doing? Like, oh, my life sucks. Just shut up and work, man.
Bro, Marty is the... He is the ultimate. He's the ultimate Remuera millionaire. Right?
You guys are like,
It's just the
you got
ultimate.
me
If I
so
can do it, you
twisted.
can do it. All you need is the absolute leg up of doom.
Marty's just like, have you guys just tried not being poor?
Yeah. Yeah. Have you? Yeah, no, that's
Right, you know,
crazy.
my thing
bro.
The Tuscany scenario I was giving you was that you would be rich living in Tuscany. I'm saying, think like as in like you will only ever earn $50,000 for the rest of your life.
but that's all you know. Or you saying as it stands now?
right now,
Would
you
you
give
swap
the
your
option.
current life for that?
I like my life.
Yeah, you said you're a bad example. Take me to Tuscany.
But
man.
at the same time,
Give me a
but no,
one-way trip
but-
to fucking Tuscany.
But at the same time, I value that stuff.
Yeah.
I value that sort of lifestyle, and if I can have wife, kids, and know that like, if I could take away all like this rat race, and still end up, you know, like as to say, if you're chasing the money, chasing the success, it's not for the flashy stuff. It's just to enjoy the stuff you want to enjoy ultimately, which is that. That's what I want. So I want what you want.
Okay, cool.
End of story.
I mean, that's what we do it for, right? Like, the whole reason we're trying to fucking work and like make something of ourselves is so we can have that Tuscany life.
No, that's not true though. I don't think you guys understand what I'm saying. You're trying to have the Tuscany life, but rich.
No,
yeah,
it's just
sorry.
the Tuscany life at the moment is expensive to attain.
I can't. No, I don't.
It's not expensive.
That buying that slice of paradise isn't cheap.
It's not even a slice of paradise. I'm talking like a little section, like a quarter acre pavlova, right? And you've got everything you need, but you have enough to sustain you. You know what I mean?
So you'll never have to want.
Yeah. Well, that's the mentality, right?
Yeah.
But does that exist at the moment?
You could live comfortably for the rest of your life on your salary.
Who? Me? Where?
No, his mentality. No,
Where am I living?
his mentality's off.
Where am
His
I
mentality's-
living, my
Do you
friend?
know what I mean?
No.
No. I mean, like, let's say you move to Invercargill
Okay.
with your salary.
Yeah.
You could live comfortably with your salary. When I mean comfortably, I'm talking about you drive the car you've been driving for the past 20 years, but it's enough just to get you from A to B.
Sure.
You can't afford the latest phone,
Yeah. Okay.
but you can afford food.
Okay. But I have to live in Invercargill though.
Yeah.
See, that's tough.
How we going from Tuscany to Invercargill?
You
I
swapped
guess,
that
I
Tuscany to
guess the
Invercargill.
example I'm trying to get to you guys is like, would you kind of like drop pursuing this corporate rat race, trying to get rich, for the possibility of getting rich, to live life, like fully content, but you know that you'll never see those riches.
If I could guarantee,
That's a good thought experiment.
it is.
Thanks, mate.
It is.
I want to
Do you
say
have, do you have a simple answer? Is it just easy? Is it no for you? Is it an easy yes or no?
I think it's yeah. I was battling with it for a while, and then
Because I
Every
think
now and again
for me,
when
I
I-
think yes.
yeah, every now and again when I escape the corporate rat race and do live a life of content,
helpless.
Because I'm saying,
how bliss,
Yeah.
yeah.
oh, I think you said helpless.
Same.
Because that's how you currently feel, right?
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
helpless at the moment.
Helpless.
Because
Helpless,
knowing,
right?
I think knowing what I truly value. If that's what I answered, yes, sign me up.
Yeah, you know the lady that lived in the yurt from last episode.
Yurt?
Yeah.
Call back.
You're
That's what I'm trying to say.
I
Would
agree.
you live her life?
dog. When I was there, I was like, do you know what? I could see a version where I could. You know,
Yeah.
what I said to my partner was like, I would like somewhere with a McDonald's,
Okay.
And Uber Eats.
See, I can grill every day and be happy.
That's true. You
Yeah.
can grill every
So,
day. You can
yeah.
live off the land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think let's just end it there. But like, let's just go. Yeah, knowing what I truly value. Yes. If we could just yes or no, yes. But like, I do enjoy the. I mean, that's obviously when it's going well, you enjoy the crash bang and all that stuff. You enjoy it. When it's not going so well, it's easy to revert to. Yeah, I'll take the simple route.
Yeah, of course, but that's what you're giving up, right?
Yeah,
The
that's what I'm
possibility
saying.
of amassing these riches.
Yeah. Should we all just like move to the Coromandel and frickin'
See, but that's a if I could set up in the Coromandel
Yeah.
at a beach house, and 50 grand a year,
Yeah.
and that's fun. Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So yeah. Do you want me to just move to Invercargill, just fucking party?
And the
every
cargo,
day?
but different, bro.
Yeah.
It's-
you know, let's just party every day and let's just vibe, guys.
100%.
But I think,
But
for-
imagine that. You can wake up every day and be like, fuck, I just want to do what I want to do. But you are in Invercargill, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also, you are married.
I am. That
Yeah.
is a fact.
Me, I don't know if I could find a wife in Invercargill. Maybe it might be easier.
Yeah.
But is that the kind of wife you want though?
True.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Damn, we got
I don't know. I don't
you,
know.
You want more of an ethnic wife, eh?
I'm just saying, based off my last experience, where I was apparently in a relationship that I wasn't privy to, that was with a non-ethnic. Oh, see. It's like
I
I
don't
just
think
I don't
I
know.
know
Like
this.
I think like just cold. I was also having this chat with my parents because they're asking where my wife is. I was like maybe I don't know. But I think maybe I do need like some cultural similarities
Okay.
in terms of a partner.
Yeah, okay.
But you know, like it's one of those things where like you ask me, do I have a type? I say no. But it's just one of those things you know when you know.
Cultural in what way? Like actual background, nationality culture, or like the upbringing culture?
I think
or?
that would make it easier because it's an understanding.
Sure.
But and then do you want? I don't know.
Okay.
Let's not talk about my relationships.
Why? I
Relationship.
like it.
No,
Our listeners like it too.
Is there anything else we can talk about, or we can just talk about that? Just in terms of a partner, I think I'm not saying it needs to be easy. I think if there's like an understanding, if there's like that default understanding, it helps you get along.
Yeah, okay.
But then also there's enough differences that might enjoy that, or it could be an issue. I don't know.
Can you speak Samoan?
Yep.
Fluently?
Yeah. So this is one thing I was talking to my mum about. She was like, we were just talking about because like the current like Samoa, on top of the world right now. No, but that's the feeling because this is the Samoan world down under here.
Yeah, okay.
And so like this is very, very trendy. So you see all the culture and even backing the movement, all that stuff. Obviously I've obviously got my flags on my car.
Well, you just recently installed flags on your
I
car.
got my Samoan flag,
Have you seen
685.
that?
I did see it when I was walking out.
So he's clearly trying to attract himself a Samoan wife.
Oh, 100%.
Very, very proud, but also like yes.
Well, sorry, just
she was
quickly.
yeah.
But my only thing is they see your car, they see the Samoan flags, and they go, "Oh, okay, let's go 685." But then they see him step out of it, and they go, "Hang on a second, that doesn't quite add up. What's going on there?"
Anyway, so mum was asking like why, like she was wanting me to speak more Samoan to her. I was like, you gotta understand, like, so I used to go to Samoan church up until the age of 6, and then we stopped going there and we joined Dad's church, which is multicultural.
And now you're too cool, eh? Now you're at a trendy.
No,
one.
and so like my
Yeah,
same,
but he's at a trendy.
Now he's at a
church
trendy
now,
one,
eh?
eh?
so pretty much I was pretty much from birth till the age of not 6, like maybe 6 to 8 years old. I was everything but Samoan.
Okay.
Like I was as Samoan as you could be without looking like one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'd come home from school, mum would speak to me in Samoan. So like everything, it was all Samoan, culturally, language wise, everything.
Yeah,
so
that's
I was full fat Samoan.
Yeah.
Went out of that, and then also like my schooling wasn't really. I was one of 3 Samoans in my primary school, and all that stuff.
In South Auckland.
Yeah, that's
Very interesting.
That's very interesting.
No, when we
actually.
moved out here, Central,
yeah,
Central
yeah,
West.
yeah.
Of course.
And so sort of like lost the fat Samoa. And then obviously when I left, during high school, I was like, you're like home, like your active time with your parents when you get home is maybe like 2 hours.
Yeah. And
then the rest is your own time. And so like I wasn't speaking Samoan to anyone, but it was spoken to me. And then I moved out of Auckland, spoke Samoan to no one.
Yeah.
Moved back to Auckland, don't live with my parents, don't speak Samoan. So I can fully understand it. I still know the culture, but I can't speak it because I haven't heard myself speak it in years.
Can you give us a little something?
No, because it's just like I know the words.
Okay.
I just can't, unless I'm forced to. Like if I'm in Samoa with cousins and stuff, like I'll just speak it. I'm left with no choice. But because I don't know what I sound like,
Yeah.
I'm just scared of mispronouncing it.
Okay.
Because I don't look the part to some people. To Melody Robinson, I do.
Yeah.
But to everyone else, I don't look it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah. So, but I was telling you, I was like, give me 3 months of just like actually practicing it. I'll be sweet.
So from 8 to now 29, you've obviously slowly, disconnected with your culture. Would that be accurate?
No, I wouldn't say this. Relative to my early years.
From 0 to
sure,
8. Yeah. And how does that sit with you? Like,
not well. Just because I feel not Samoan enough. But then the same goes for my Iranian side. Like, almost zilch. But, yeah. No.
it's hard being mixed race, man. I feel you.
And then you completely detached.
Me?
Like.
Nah. I'm locked in.
Okay, sure.
I feel like he's more attached than he was in India, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Because he was
know-
thought of as a white in India.
Yeah,
now he's thought of as an
exactly.
Indian here.
Yeah. I get what you mean though, because I can understand Sinhalese, which is one of the native
It's
languages.
Sinhalese.
Thanks, mate. Which one of the native
Say it right.
languages? in
Also,
Sri Lanka.
the title of one of my songs.
Yeah.
yeah, we gotta find that. I got a bespoke song made for me by producer Marty. But I think it's because we've learned the vowel system in English, so that when we try to apply it to our native languages, we speak it with the English vowel system.
Yeah.
That's why it just sounds all fuck.
And so when a Samoan's speaking to me, I'm processing it as Samoan.
Yeah, and in your head,
Yeah, and
you can say it fluently
I can
in
also
Samoan.
write it and all
Yeah.
that stuff. But then when it comes my turn to say it, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's off.
Yeah.
And so I just don't.
I saw a TikTok recently of a Samoan man calling out his fellow Samoans for whitewashing Samoan names.
If the Samoan man is Stephen Setu,
No, it wasn't.
doesn't
It
count.
wasn't.
Okay,
It
sweet.
wasn't.
Who was it?
It was just like it's a TikTok. Like
Oh, okay.
he was funny about it, but he was just like, why?
Ramil.
Maybe yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example of whitewashing a Samoan name?
Like Junior Paulo.
So that wasn't really okay. No,
Right.
that what his messaging was. So it was Ramil.
Yeah. Okay.
His messaging was, let's not accept the whitewashing of these names.
But then also
mainly the NRL ones.
yeah, but then also like do it ourselves too, right?
Correct.
Why are we getting it wrong as well?
Because we're just
Because we're listening.
yeah,
to their
and we're just
version.
allowing it to happen.
Yeah,
So it's going through like
Jeremiah Nanai. How would you actually say his name?
yeah.
Yeah. So apart from Samoan, I've noticed this happening, and I'm reclaiming our culture. You know what I mean?
Go on.
There's this guy at work.
Sri Lankan.
No, Indian.
Excuse me.
So what do you mean culture? I'm just talking about globally. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But you said owl.
Globalize the. Yeah, I don't even know what that means, eh?
I don't think anyone knows.
do.
It's just such a clickbait.
Yeah,
What is it?
yeah. What does it mean?
You guys don't want to know.
Are
about
we
it.
for it or?
Don't say it in the mirror.
Sorry, yeah. Fake Indian over here.
No. So, how do you pronounce Tamati? How would you pronounce Sagar?
Sagar.
Yeah.
Oh, saga.
Beautiful, right?
Me? Saga.
Saga.
Right?
Saga you. Whoa.
Right?
Whoa.
Whoa.
So I was on a Teams meeting, and his name pops up,
Yeah.
and everyone's like, "Oh, Sega,
Oh,
Sega.
Come on,
yeah.
brother.
Do you want to start it off?" And he's like, "Yeah, okay, like you know."
I hate that. Can I just say? I hate when, and I am an outsider, so I can't really speak on this, but I hate when Indian people or Indian guys like allow people to mispronounce their name
Exactly.
and like get away with it.
I was like, his name's Sagar.
Sagar, thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I was like, what?
yeah. Come on, man. We can't be doing that.
But they can say, what's her name? Emily Radikowski or whatever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gronkowski, Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
What's
Perfect.
what's our collective stance on the pronunciation of like certain like words? So you're speaking English, and then a French word comes up, and then you all of a sudden go from your normal accent to then saying the word in the accent, and then carrying on as if you didn't just do that.
I mean, Jonty will go to a Chinese restaurant and just order in Mandarin.
Yeah. Top 3 most annoying things to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, hey, can I have one croissant?
Yeah. If someone's
Thank you
like,
very
yeah,
much, Gareth. Like,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll have a flat white and a croissant.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. What are we doing?
Yeah.
How about you? Irks you or you do it?
It depends on what it is.
You do it.
If you got a taco loco and she's like, hola.
They do that actually
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to everyone, sorry.
Nah, because they know me. They know me a little
But
bit.
Taco Loco, they're all off the region.
Yeah, exactly.
Mexico.
Yeah, but like no, or like you know like South
If you
American.
went to Taco Loco and there was like a Filipino guy there,
Yeah,
mind you, the food still would be bomb.
Still be bomb, yeah.
It'll be banging.
and I would accept an ola from him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, say that's a bad example.
It's when the Chinese and stuff
Yeah.
step in making my tacos.
You get a little
Oh,
bit, yeah.
yeah.
I get a little bit uncomfortable when they hit me with the hola amigo.
Why is that?
He just goes.
Because I'm like, oh, is the right
Just
thing
call
to
up
do.
ice. What?
Because it's the right thing for me to do here. Hit them back with that hola amigo.
Yeah,
It is.
I think in that, but see, that's like
But that seems performative.
no, it's respectful.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
not performative, it's respectful.
It
I
is.
think so, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't move with malice in life, so.
Okay, because the reason I haven't been doing it is because I was like, oh, they don't need me.
But that's what I was trying to like touch on a few weeks ago. Like, is the gold standard racism? Sorry, the default. Sorry.
Freudian slip. Hey,
That was a huge Freudian slip. My guy said
the gold standard.
we just know Marty says politically,
Hey, brother, I don't know what kind of world you want to live in where the gold standard is racism.
Sorry. Is the default? Sorry, is the societal default? Or like, okay, he's moving with racism. So he's like, I go to Taco Loco.
Yeah.
I'm greeted with an hola. I say hola.
I don't think anyone's looking at that as
No, but
racist.
that's what I'm saying. Like, is the default assumption racism?
On whose behalf?
Just in general in society.
I don't think
Like,
so.
like
Not
so,
in-
like so, like so.
What would be racist?
So Lisa and Grant are sitting down,
yeah.
having their fish tacos. You know, their Tuesday taco, and then Andale Silva greets me with a hola. I say hola, and then she turns into a Karen and pipes up. She's like, "You can't, you don't be doing that."
I don't think she's got a leg to stand on there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, because it changes race to race.
Right. Whereas if you hit him with a like,
So
if
like you do like Spanish. Oh, it's Spanish because it's on Duolingo.
you- okay.
If I do it with Chinese, ooh. If I do a Japanese one, ooh.
Do we
I can
think?
I'm allowed to. But
Yeah, you are Japanese.
Indian. Once you start getting the Indian route, you can't be doing that.
Start hitting a few namastes.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's where it's like, it's wishy washy.
Right.
So we need a definitive gold standard.
I don't. I don't think it should be. I think you should be able to enter any establishment and greet them in their native tongue.
Yeah, I agree.
See, like this one pissed me off. So went to the Auckland FC game last Saturday.
I noticed that. No invites in the group chat.
You noticed that? That was the message. So you
glad you
received
noticed
it.
that,
Nice. No, so yes, I went out. And then when I was leaving, walking down, going to the car, obviously, we know that.
Don't you know it's the annual Rich Lister meet up?
At Auckland FC.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't get the invite.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that corporate card was getting abused. I was gonna post on Instagram, but then you guys would have had a crack at me.
No, trust me, we were under no illusions of where you were in that stadium. We knew exactly what section you were in.
Anyway, so we're leaving the game, and obviously, like, we know the typical demographic of that fan base, right?
Yeah.
It's just, you know, North Shore boys, that sort of vibe, right? So it was like, yeah, late 20s, or early 20s, super late teens. Let's say university shirts, right? Typical group: 3 white males, and 1 Indian. You know, Raj. You know, like
Yeah, type shit,
come
yeah.
on, Raj.
Yeah.
Anyway, so these guys all walking down. I'm behind them, and all the Ubers and stuff are parked up, right? You know, down just off Maurice. Anyway, this guy goes. You know, there's always the one joker of the white friend group,
Yeah.
and then the guys are like taxi drivers are standing there. Taxi, anyone? Taxi, right? And then
Yeah.
obviously majority of people are going for Ubers.
Mm.
And then and this guy, he just like starts cracking up. He goes, taxi, no taxi too much. Ubers.
The one of the white guys.
Yeah. And he's just like trying to be the jester, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, like whatever. And he just kept going further and further. Just kept going. The accent got stronger and stronger.
Okay.
To the point where I just wanted to like deck him.
Yeah.
Like it was just annoying. Like I'm just like at that stage, I was like, you know what you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So what you've just described there is just out and out racism.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's Marty. That's the gold standard. You know what I mean?
So that.
There's no.
So that's very casual racism.
You know when he said?
Sure.
You know when Marty said he wanted to go up and go dick him?
Yeah.
He was referring to Raj.
Exactly.
See, I'm like that's that.
There is no ambiguity there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the bro was clearly trying to get a laugh out of it. And
Yeah.
I was like, bro, it was just low hanging fruit that wasn't funny.
It is.
No, yeah, correct.
But
Indians
then-
are very low hanging fruit, in terms of the racism totem pole.
It's,
That's
it's,
right,
it's,
yeah.
it's the Asians, particularly the Chinese and the Indians, eh?
I think Indians are probably low.
Yeah,
they're
a
easier.
bit low. I think this is a bit of a step up because you got Jackie Chan and stuff with China.
Yeah.
Also, like global superpower.
Correct.
Ever since they became that global superpower, can't really fuck with them anymore.
It's gotten quiet.
You guys
for
are in
me.
a tough predicament, eh? Like you're not very cool,
Yeah,
and you don't really help your case.
yeah. Because off the back of your racist moment, I also had a racist moment.
Wait, the racism that was happened.
Yeah, you
That in
witnessed
front of
it.
me,
Okay. Yeah.
So I was getting a fade, and my barber is.
You were in a fight. or?
On the hair.
Sorry,
Yeah,
my
right,
hair.
I wasn't confused.
I
Yeah.
was getting a haircut, and my barber, the barber shop I go to is like run by a whole bunch of
Young
young guys.
Polynesian.
Yeah.
Say it.
Polynesian.
Not
YNs?
Polynesian,
Oh.
white guys. Polynesians, but this one particular guy was cutting me as a white guy.
Okay.
Anyway, this is the first time he's cutting me because my usual barber's
You're not cut.
on leave, and
Powers through.
yeah, 100%. And so he's talking about how recently he got some fines from Auckland Council. Keep in mind, I've known this guy for maybe like 15 minutes at this point, right?
Oh, first time getting cut by this white guy.
Exactly, right? And he's like, man,
Oh, because you live in where?
yeah,
Where?
Epsom, you
Epsom.
know?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Ah,
but that's
okay.
what happens when you
Oh, you live in
do
privilege.
something in life, you know. You know?
Yeah, when you're not too busy trying to get a section in freaking Invercargill.
Yeah. So
Cut by a white guy. First time. 15 minutes you've known him.
exactly, but he was complaining about. Thanks, Marty.
summary of
100%.
them.
He was complaining about how he got fines from Auckland Council, and he was like, "Fuck Auckland Council, fucking dogs." Then I'm like, if you give them a call and like complain for hardship, sometimes they're good enough to like waive the fine.
Really? That's
Yes.
okay. I'll keep a note of that as well.
Yeah.
That's good. For
Doesn't work with Auckland Transport.
Ah, okay.
So anyway, so he's like, "Oh, I tried doing that," and he was like, the fucking lady on the line. Keep in mind, he wasn't cracking jokes. He was just ranting,
He was
right?
pissed off.
He's like, and this fucking lady on the line, she was fucking the worst, and like she just didn't like fucking budge at all. So I got a late payment fee, so I got to pay $100 extra. And he goes like, it's a pause, and he's like, you know what, bro? He's like, you know what the worst part about it is? I'm like, she was like, and she was fucking Indian.
Damn.
Silence after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
And as a Portuguese man, how did you feel at that
as
moment?
a Portuguese man, okay. Have you guys heard of the sunk cost fallacy here?
I do. I have.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I'm mid fade.
Yeah.
He's lined me up on this side, hasn't touched this side.
Correct.
Now, do I stand up for
An entire continent.
an entire continent that I have no real connection to
Well, that's the case.
and potentially fuck up my haircut?
Wow. Well, I clearly see which one you chose.
yeah, I can see your answer now.
Or you know, do I just sit and just kind of like, you know?
So you could have stood up for a diaspora of billions of people,
Yeah.
or one haircut.
This is a common trend with you. You cuck out quite often.
I cut
Yeah, you're a
out.
bit of a cuck.
It's fight or flight, and you do neither.
But also just the gall of the
Yeah.
man to notice who he was cutting.
Who was cutting you? Stevie Wonder, bro. Friggin', he could look at you and just at least contain your racism.
100%. Yeah,
Like he
yeah.
saw-
that's why I
he's-
was quite surprised that he was.
He
so
just let
blatant
that. He
about it.
let that fly.
He just let it fly. Yeah.
And so, what did you do? Just literally nothing.
Nah. I
Now
was
you
just like,
doubled down. You backed them up, eh?
yeah, you're
Yeah.
like hell yeah, man. Fuck those guys.
100%.
See, in that moment, you're supposed to catch another fade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually not okay, Marlon. I'm being dead serious.
What do you mean?
You should have said
Where's
something.
where's the barber? At least say that.
It's an Epsom.
Where? Which one? Name and shame.
It's called the. No, it's not. Hold on. It'll come to me.
Well, after we stop
Convenient.
recording.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Convenient. Don't you think you should have said something in that moment?
In that moment,
Yeah.
It's a tough one. You know
So
what I mean?
what made you feel worse when this guy like was blatantly racist to an entire race,
Yeah.
or you got called? What'd you get called at the supermarket?
Homophobic shrimp.
Homophobic
I
shrimp.
got called a homophobic shrimp.
Yeah.
What was your question?
Which one made you feel more aggrieved?
Homophobic shrimp for sure.
Right. Okay.
The Indian one is okay. Let me land for this.
You good luck, man.
Yeah, go on. You need a parachute, my friend.
The Indian one is I'm like, okay, hey, what am I gonna say to him for him to be like, oh yeah, you know what, bro, that's right. That was-
Maybe
No.
maybe anything.
But it's not about changing his bigoted ways. It's about the principle of standing up for
Standing on
what's
business. unless of course
getting a lecture from
he
this
doesn't
guy.
think that's necessary.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? That is not.
Because he
is
said
that
he
not fair?
didn't feel aggrieved at all.
You don't feel aggrieved by that?
Not that I did not feel aggrieved, but also I was just kind of like, okay, like that's just how you feel then.
So if we just let people feel how they feel, we're all doomed.
See, if that happened in the workplace, HR.
You
take it to
would I
HR?
made an HR complaint?
Yeah. No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, it takes a lot for me to make HR complaint.
I've had people say the N word
Yeah,
out loud in front of me.
100%, you
and
know,
I
I haven't made
and I
an
haven't
HR
made
complaint.
an
Yeah,
complaint.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But no, in that instance, you should have said something. That's not okay.
You're just hearing your thought. What?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because at least like,
Wait, so you asking for advice? Well, what was the point of that? Because you clearly didn't
just
stand on business.
explaining you my racist.
Yeah, pretty
at
bad.
least if it was funny, it would be a different story.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like my physio, he's not a racist. Let me just start with that.
I love stories that start with this.
Anytime you have to set it up like that, bro.
Yeah, no, he's
Massive
not,
caveat.
He's not. He's not a racist at all. I'd say how I describe him.
What I would say is,
he's observant of races.
Right.
If that makes sense. Like he's
Yeah.
he clocks races.
Right.
I will say that sometimes the stereotypes speak for themselves.
That's what I
you know?
mean.
Sometimes the stereotypes play
Yeah.
on the stereo.
And everyone gets it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's not specific. So obviously I go see him for my ACL rehab, and he always tells me the story like every few weeks, like as if I'm hearing it for the first time, where he'll go, Jonty mate, I'm telling you right now, I've rehabbed hundreds of ACLs and only twice has someone re-ruptured it. Okay, once it was just a freak accident. This boy he slipped, he re-ruptured it. Second one, mate, I didn't even know why she shouldn't have even got that surgery. It was this fat Bangladeshi woman. She was never gonna do the rehab. I should have just warned her against it,
Yeah.
and she's obviously done it again.
Right. Was it because it was the combining factors of her being fat and Bangladeshi?
I think I see. I think that one's fine.
Right.
I think
That's what I think.
Okay.
I think she was fat and she happened to be
Bangladeshi.
Bangladeshi.
Thank
no,
you.
no, no,
I
no.
think that's more of an observation, like a race observation, not
Yeah.
racist.
I did so. What was it? Oh, so I went. Oh yeah, last week I went to some. Oh, I forgot. I don't even see it. But I sound like this.
Imagine, you know how someone hit my car the other day?
Yeah.
What if
Well,
I was
I,
like,
need I need to see that because you said you got T-bone and you need like replace your whole half car.
oh yeah, I gotta show you it. But imagine if I was like, oh yeah,
You got,
I was,
maybe like 2 minutes left.
oh yeah. Imagine if I was just like, oh yeah, fuck, you wouldn't believe it, Marty. I was just a fat Samoan woman.
Yeah, but what's the like?
That's
Oh, they hit you. No, that's driving though. This is like a lady
This is a physical thing.
Physical thing.
Yeah. If you said a blind Samoan woman,
If
that
you
would be
said
different.
if you said it like a no, see now I'm just gonna get to me. I will say this though, when it comes to race, it's touchy obviously. I was at maybe no liming last week. Went to buy a toothbrush, electric toothbrush.
About time.
Yeah, some would say. I'm at the they serve you, they give you something and then you go to the counter. The lady.
Marty just explaining shopping to us. So
Right,
I usually
so-
send my assistant to my butler to go get it for me, but did you guys know that in Oliming, there's these people that walk around the store and then they ask you, do you need help?
And they just serve you. It's crazy. And then you just go to the counter with your product.
Anyway, so like the guy unlocked the cabinet, gave me the toothbrush,
No way.
and I walked to the front.
Right.
And then she was like, the clerk was like, did someone serve you? And I was like, yeah, someone back there. And then but it was like the most awkward, like 12-second pause, because she was like, oh, which one? Because it was like 3 or 4 people in the corner. I was like, oh, the guy down there, and it was 3 guys, 1 girl. And then she's like, oh, the one with the specs? And then I'm like, and she's like, and And she was just trying to avoid the race.
Of course.
And then I was like, yeah, him. But I could feel the tension, the apprehension.
In those moments, I get annoyed at that because let's just call out the main thing. You know what I mean? Like the most obvious thing.
What if it was a fat Bangladeshi woman?
But I wouldn't say that though.
Which one would you say?
I would say
which would you point out?
no. I'd say the Bangladeshi woman served me.
Okay. Or would you say brown?
Would you say, to be able to ascertain that
would you say
you'd
say the Indian looking one?
Yeah, I'd say.
And then she'd say which one?
Is that more racist? If it was just a brown person that served you?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, who helped you check out? Yeah, the Bangladeshi one.
No,
that's respectful because you've taken the time to like.
But you just assumed, you know what I mean?
No, but if we were having a hard time describing who served me,
when it gets to that point, it's too difficult. Spade to spade.
Yeah, and it was quite clearly a Bangladeshi woman. I'd go.
What I'm trying to say is, it's just two brown people. A white person and a brown person.
Yeah.
They didn't talk about their nationality at all.
Okay.
But you're just like, oh yeah, it's the Bangladeshi one.
No, okay, maybe I wouldn't go Bangladesh, but I'd go Indian.
Yeah.
I'd go for the more obvious one.
Indian looking.
Yeah, I'll go.
Or just the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go freaking.
So back to your physio. You thought it was racist?
My physio.
His was.
Oh. Yeah, I think Bangladesh is pretty crazy, but I can understand.
But she was though.
I can understand why he would say that to color the story that he was saying.
Quite literally.
Yeah,
but that's what she was. Like that was her heritage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm saying just because it's gonna cut out soon.
Oh, okay.
Maybe one more.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just want to quickly.
I'd say maybe no malice, but who knows?
Right,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Last thing before we go, I just want to show you a quick video. I'll just do it up here, okay? We'll insert it into the group chat.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Marty cooking chicken. So he's saying barbecue season. Let's just stop it there. Okay?
Okay.
He has the goal to zoom into the chicken that he's put on the grill.
Yeah.
Can you see one spice?
Oh, okay.
The most insanely bland looking chicken.
I haven't seen more chicken look this bland.
Okay.
And do you know what the worst part is?
Go. Have a crack.
Yeah.
Have a crack.
Do you know what the worst part is? Oh man is freaking Gordon Ramsay, Mr. Michelin man when it comes to critiquing food as well. Especially people food like homemade food. Other people's food.
Alright, you guys done? You guys done?
Wait, I can't see
Do you
a
want me to
single spice.
course correct the land?
This is negative spice, bro.
Okay. Do you want me
Seasoning.
do you want me to course correct the
I
land?
can't see an absolute
Okay, I'll just give
ounce.
it. I'll
Just
give
an
it.
ounce of seasoning on that. What is going on?
All right. Okay.
He's made chicken look more bland.
Okay. What we'll do now is I'll give you the exact recipe,
Yeah.
and you can chuck it in over here. over here.
Okay, God.
Over here. That is Persian style or Iranian style saffron chicken nibbles. So it's saffron, lemon zest, yogurt, plain yogurt. You could say Greek yogurt.
Any danger of putting any of that stuff on there? You just mentioned 3 things that aren't on the chicken.
Marty just names the chicken and 3 ingredients in his pantry. Exactly. He's like, yeah, Iranian style.
So you're telling me there's saffron, yogurt, and salt and pepper and all this
I'll
stuff?
make it for you soon, and you'll.
No, but genuine question, everything that you just said, is that already on the chicken?
Yeah.
Oh, it's already on there?
Yeah. It just looks.
God damn.
It's just not much color. But it's because
I can see why Iran's fucking blacklisted from every other
100%.
place in the
so
world.
it's because it's the main colors in that one is saffron, and then the yogurt obviously
Can I tell you what saffron is?
it becomes yellow.
Bright orange.
No, but it becomes yellow.
Saffron is bright
So what
orange.
it was it was diluted saffron because what you do, you get a bowl, 3 ice cubes, crush up a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of saffron, and let it dissolve in room temperature. And then Greek yogurt, then yogurt and all that stuff. But have your laugh, bro. Have your
I
laugh.
think you need to fix that ratio, my bro.
Have your laugh, bro. Hey, you go put ketchup and barbecue sauce on your 10 cups of rice.
Seasons on chicken. God damn, man. These look like hard-boiled eggs.
Golly. Holy hecka.
And Iranians have good food, eh?
They got great food.
I'll make the exact same recipe for you and shut you guys up.
Bro is
Hey, let's call it there.
bro is not representing the place well. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Set the Tone. We'll see you guys next week.